What is going on, guys? George or Regen here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. Much love for joining. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, or if this video helps, it would mean the world. We're trying to grow this friendly community. We're almost at 8,000 subs. Thank you very much. Anyways, the reason you're here is to try to fix your Xbox audio, either in your headset or through your TV. Now, guys, I did some troubleshooting because actually 3 or 4 days ago, I bumped into this issue where I actually physically heard nothing in my earphones and nothing through my TV on both the Xbox home screen and on any games. So I put together a little list right here that I'm going to be going through check by check, and I hope at least one of these helps you out. The first one on the list is the one that helped me out, but from my understanding, there's a couple things that can actually fix this, and if there isn't anything on this list, please comment down below and maybe I can help you out further, or feel free to message me on social media. I'd be more than happy to try to help. Anyways, let's jump right into this. Alright, guys, so we are now on the Xbox side of things. Obviously, you can hear that my Xbox volume is currently working, and I have set this up now so it's working, so you won't hear the transition of it not working to working. But I'm going to go through every single piece of information that I know, and I hope this gets fixed. Now, this is actually a very well-known problem. A lot of people are having this difficulty, and this is the biggest fix or biggest solution out there. What you're going to want to do, guys, is go to Xbox Accessories. From there, guys, this is such a simple fix, and a lot of people don't know about it. You're going to want to click on the 3 dots. And then firmware version, it's going to show the most current update. Then what you're going to want to do is actually, even if it says no update available, if you click on it, a lot of the time you'll be able to update your controller. So you're going to continue the update with plugging in your USB cable, and it's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. Right after that, you should be good to go. That's exactly what my issue was, and it actually got fixed instantly. I know another easy fix, not 100% sure on why my volume is blurred out, but what some people do is they click on volume, and then from there simply just turn your volume on your controller all the way up, because sometimes it gets reset and pushed all the way down. Now, this is tip number 2, guys. This here, you're going to want to click your Xbox home button and go all the way to settings. Then you're going to want to go from general to volume and audio output. From there, guys, you're going to want to change this from bitstream out, if it's on that, to stereo uncompressed, and turn your optical audio off. Sometimes it's on bitstream out or stereo. So you're going to want to make sure those are off. The volume options don't have anything to do. Honestly, with this here, this is something totally different. A lot of people are trying to make videos on this. That's completely irrelevant. Keep it on headset. It sounds the best. Unless you're trying to record, then put it on headset and speakers so you can hear the Xbox Live Party. Anyways, sticking on this, HDMI audio, stereo uncompressed, and optical audio you want on off. Okay, those are the 2 steps. If that didn't fix it, we're going to move on to step 3. So another tip, guys, and this one is the most uncommon to work, but I do want to throw it in there because I have bumped into issues like this. The next tip here, you're going to want to go into settings again, go to system, and this one doesn't work as frequently, but sometimes it works, and I just want to throw it in there just in case. You want to make sure your Xbox is currently up to date, and make sure it doesn't have an option to update. If you can update it, make sure you go ahead and do that and see if the audio gets fixed there. Alright, guys, so this final step is a little bit more complex, and some people may be getting the issue caused by this. Now, you're going to want to go to general in your settings again, go to TV and display options. Then you're going to want to go to advanced and video fidelity and overscan. Now, I haven't had the issue, so I keep mine on recommended, but I have been reading up a lot of issues, guys, that it is on auto scan, and you want to turn it to HDMI, because if it auto scans to DVI, sometimes there is an audio glitch, and you want to make sure it's on HDMI. Now, it's going to cause your TV settings to change, so what you're going to need to do after that is actually reset your settings to the proper screen size, because it's going to shrink it a little bit. Make sure you guys give that a shot. All you would have to do to fix your display settings, guys, is press back when you're in video fidelity and overscan. Just press back once and change your resolution to 1080p. That's simply all you're going to have to do, guys. Unfortunately, that's all the answers I have in this video. And if it's still not working, I do not have any more answers or any more tips and tricks to try to get this to work. If I did figure out anything more, feel free to message me on any of my social media, links in description down below, or you can actually comment on the video and I can try to help you from there. I really hope this video did help you guys out. If it did, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. We're trying to hit 8,000 subscribers. Welcome to Regen Nation, and this is Regen or George signing out, guys. Peace.